Hello, my vanilla puffs. I hope you're doing amazing. So guys, officially pumpkin spice latte season is with us. Fall is coming, winter is coming, and this cold season doesn't seem to be very exciting, right? Considering what's happening. But let's make it as positive and cute and nice and great smelling as we can. I want to share with you my best transition scents from summer to fall. So basically all those beautiful middle ground fragrances that are not as airy and citrusy as we like in summer, but are also not like fully into winter, like super heavy and deep. I mean, some are, but they're perfect for the transition, right? When the sun is not shining as much, when the temperature is dropping, these are the ones. And I also have some that will still remind you of summer, but are a little bit deeper, all right? I have, of course, cheapies and bougies, as usual. I have designies and niches, as per usual. So if you're interested, then let's jump right in. But before, of course, please do not forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram. So the first one that I have, I just got another bottle of it because I use it up, and it is from Swiss Arabian, and this is Rose 01, and this is their heritage collection. And guys, this is, I think, one of my favorite fragrances when it comes to rose. This is absolutely stunning. This is how the bottle looks. And this is basically the Lina, but make it deeper and more ambery and remove rhubarb. That's what you get. This is Rose 01. Very much like the Lina from Marley. However, it's deeper, it's stronger, and it doesn't have rhubarb. So to me, this is a perfect version of such fragrance. I adore it. It is still beautiful and like fruity at the top and quite airy, but as it dries down, it gets heavier and deeper. I absolutely love it. The longevity on this one is way better for me than it is on the Lina, I must say. I know many people say that the Lina lasts on them forever, and I do experience that with the exclusive version, but not the original, unfortunately. I don't really smell myself when I wear it. I don't really get compliments either. And with this one, I always do. That's why I use the whole bottle in like 2 months. It's a 50 ml for my defense, okay? Is it? Yes. I'm not that bad. But yes, this is my absolutely beloved fragrance, and I'm super to have it again. And I'm probably gonna use it up super quickly as well. So yes, that's life. But if you don't have it already, just get it because it's incredible. If you love the Lina, but you don't want to spend the Lina price and you want something better, because in my opinion it is better, then get this because it's just impeccable. All right. Okay, what do we have next? Next, I have another gorgeous transition fragrance that is actually woody fruity, and that is Sunset Hour from Goldfield. Incredible fragrance. If you love Pas Ce Soir, you'll surely love it. But to me, this one is more woody and a little bit more tropical. You have a little bit more going on here. This changes way more than Pas Ce Soir does, okay? I'm not saying it's a bad thing that Pas Ce Soir is more linear. It's just that, you know, this one has a little bit more movement in the molecules. Super long lasting and beautifully projecting. This is such a gorgeous feminine scent. I know all their scents are unisex. However, to me, this one definitely leans feminine. It's a little bit like peppery, just like Pas Ce Soir is. And then it gets fruity and beautiful, and then you have beautiful woods in the dry down. So gorgeous creation. It's this year's release, and I'm super happy to have it. I'm super happy to use it. I love to use it on a daily basis. And again, this is that fragrance that has some depth to it, but it still reminds me of summer. So it's a perfect transition one. So that is Sunset Hour. And the name really matches the vibe that we're going for perfectly. All right, if you love powdery, I'm gonna just shout it out again because this is a gorgeous transition shade. Transition shade. No, we're not doing makeup, Paulina. It's fragrances. Transition fragrance, all right? And that is Ulala from Teo Cabanel. And this is beautiful, powdery, nutty, sweet fragrance. It's gorgeous. You have some saffron here. You have some hazelnut. It is quite vanillic in the dry down, in my opinion, as well. Oh... Think of a very, very nutty scent, but with that irisy undertone, and it's very milky as well. Basically, think of Kilian's Rolling in Love, but very, very potent, like super, super potent and long lasting, and more nutty. This is what Ulala is to me, at least on my skin. I absolutely love it. It's just beautiful and it always gives me compliments. So that is Ulala. Now, next one, this is very heavy, all right? This, I'm gonna tell you straight away, as much as the other two that I talked about are heavy already, this is heavy. So when the weather is like still summery, I wouldn't use it. But if it's raining, if it is a little bit gloomy, you know, that's when you pull it out. And this is Soradora Mandorl. Gorgeous fragrance. If you love almond, you're gonna die, okay? This is perfection. Think of very, very strong, dry, almost burned like woods, mixed with like booziness and vanilla. There's a lot of almond and heliotrope here. So you get that cherry-like effect, like a syrupy cherry effect. Gorgeous fragrance, gorgeous fragrance. It gets a slightly powdery vanillic as it dries down, and it gets sweeter as it dries down. You do smell those heavy woods mainly in the beginning, then it mellows down and gets sweeter. Incredible fragrance. It is worth every penny, guys. This fragrance is worth every penny. So check out Soradora. This is a niche brand that it's not too talked about yet, I hope. Beautiful creations they have. The bottles are stunning. They look beautiful on the counter. So I definitely want to get more of them so I can stack them together. It's going to look amazing. You know, I love my black shelves, like all in black fragrances. So sexy. So yes, this one is perfect for transition, for gloomy days. Just amazing. Okay, what do we have next? Next I have Zara, and this is a gorgeous transition one. This is Hipster Oud, and I really, really like it. It doesn't remind me of anything in particular, yet it reminds me of everything. It has a little bit of that Carolina Herrera, very good girl vibe. It has a little bit of like rose oud vibe, even though I don't think there's any oud, but it slightly leans Middle Eastern, okay? It's just fantastic. I think that is the best one from the whole collection. Yes, I know I still have to make that video for you with the new Zara releases, but I just don't feel like it for some reason. I don't know, but I'll do it, I promise. Yeah, it's amazing. It is feminine. It is slightly fruity as well. It is very uplifting, but it has that nice depth. Depth. I'm gonna say that word very often in this video. This is great. It lasts, it projects, it will give you compliments. It is sweet, but it has something more to it. You know, it's not just rose, it's not just a fruit punch, it's just fantastic. For a Zara fragrance, this is definitely worth having, and it's going to be a gorgeous transition scent from summer to autumn. So yes, if you are on the budget, I think this is your best bet this autumn. All right, so Hipster Oud from Zara is really, really good. Next, I have the one that will surely remind me of summer whenever I wear it, and that is Olympia Solar. And this is definitely one of the best Olympias ever released. This is that creation that really hit me in the right spot. It's just perfect, all right? It's not a salty Olympia. You do not get that saltiness, but you get that solar accord, all right? It's literally like golden hour on the beach. This is how this fragrance is, all right? Golden hour at the beach. Perfection, guys. It's like summer evenings or late afternoons captured in a bottle of Olympia. It's stunning, just stunning. It does have some tropical florals to it. Very, very beautifully done scent. Yeah, I love it. I really, really love it. I didn't love all the recent flankers of Olympia. I really didn't. But this one is a phenomenal creation. And it is actually an intense version, so it does last very well. So that is Olympia Solar. Next one that I have, and I really, really love wearing it, even in summertime when it's a little bit chillier. Also, I love to wear it in the evenings, but in that September period, it's going to be fantastic for daytime. And it is Psychedelic Love from Initio. And to me, this is a gorgeous, another almondy-like fragrance. It is more vanilla than almond, but still you get that almondy vibe. It has beautiful white florals. It's a little bit like herbal / aromatic in the very beginning. Maybe it's just my nose, but that's what I get. And it dries down to a gorgeous, gorgeous veil of vanilla fragrance. It's just incredible. Very sexy. It is unisex, a little bit feminine leaning. It is sweet and gorgeous and very unique for more of a gourmand fragrance, all right? So yes, Psychedelic Love, it's beautiful, just beautiful, and I think you're gonna really enjoy it in that period. So that is that. Next, I have my oldie but a goodie, and again, this is a great time to use it, you know, August, September, even going into October. And this is Chloe Nomad Absolu. Great scent. I do have the Naturel one, but I do not love it as much because it doesn't last as well. And this one also is very, very sweet and fruity, and it kind of feels like you had a Mirabelle plant in your mouth. It's so nicely done. It is a strong fragrance, but not too strong. It's a good, long-lasting daytime scent, I would say. It's just so wearable and so versatile, very feminine, matches any occasion, perfect for work, you know. Very, very nice one. It's a fruity, mature scent, okay? But nothing vintage leaning here. No, no, no. It's just not as flirty fruity. It's more like a toned down fruity, a little bit woody. Just perfect. It lasts very well on me. I really, really like to wear it during the day. I might actually bring it with me to South Africa. So yes, gorgeous, gorgeous creation. Love the bottle. You know, the whole line is very, very nice. Another fragrance that I think is going to be gorgeous for this transition period because it has some coconuts. It is very beachy, but at the same time it has a very deep indolic jasmine and amber. And I'm talking about none other but Alien Goddess Intense, and I'm super, super excited to wear it in South Africa. This is what Goddess should be in the first place. Whoa, yes, we do have that beautiful jasmine punch. We do have that amber. Not as great as in the original Alien back in the day, but it's good, okay? It's good enough to have. And you get those beautiful beachy coconutty accords here. It's very good, all right? To me, this release is definitely worth having. I didn't wear it that much because I had to test a lot during the last couple of weeks. However, I find it to be long-lasting and nicely projecting. So I'm very, very happy that I have it. It is definitely worth having, all right? I think I've said it twice already, but it really, really is. And if you are still debating, watch my video when I compared the OG and this, but to put things straight with you, just get the Intense. Fantastic one. I think we're not going to get any better from Mugler these days, so get it, get it. All right, next one I have is my absolute favorite daytime fragrance. I love it. It's such a compliment getter. It is so beautiful. And that is Commodity Book Plus. So it's the strongest version of their book line. And to me, if you love Gris Charnel from BDK, you're gonna love this. You know, as simple as I can put it, this is how it is. This is a gorgeous sandalwoody, like slightly spicy, airy fragrance that is so versatile. It's milky, it's not too sweet, not too spicy. It's just perfect middle ground. I think not many people are going to dislike it. It's that wearable and that comfortable to wear. You know, this to me is like a pair of very comfortable slippers. Very nice fluffy slippers that I love wearing around the house. This is what it is to me. It puts me in a very comfortable zone. Okay, I can just zone out when I wear it, but also it's still a little bit fresh, so I love running errands wearing this as well. So Book Plus from Commodity, a fragrance that is very much slept on, so get it guys. It's definitely worth its price, that I can tell you. Worth every single penny. When I finish this bottle, which is going to be in 100 years, my corpse will run to the store and get another bottle, I promise you. So that is Book Plus. Now I do have two niche fragrances that I think are great, unfortunately quite pricey, so I'm really sorry, but I'm just gonna show them to you and you do with it what you want, okay? I'm just proposing some nice options, all right? So the first one is Fragrance du Bois Cavort, and this is a newer release from the brand, and this is one of the most luxuriously smelling fragrances on the market. If you love Halfeti from Penhaligon's, you're gonna really enjoy it, but to me this one is smoother. It is more like seductive, but yet very classy and like put together, you know? This is a great formal event fragrance. This is a great even wedding fragrance, date night fragrance, if you want to be portrayed as a very sophisticated woman. All right, this is what you should wear. Beautiful note structure here, very long lasting and very projecting. That I can promise you. It's very up there when it comes to those beast mode fragrances. This one is one of them. So in terms of that, I think it's definitely worth the money. And you get a beautiful bottle, beautiful presentation. So if you love luxurious pieces, this is the one to have for sure. If you love Fragrance du Bois just as much as I do, you know the drill. It is just an experience, okay? I personally love it way more than I love Siberian Rose. They have some similarities between each other here and there, but this one I find it to be way better. So maybe that's a reference for you. Cavort is fantastic and great transition fragrance if you want to be bougie, definitely not on a budget. So the next one is from J.U.S Parfums, and this one is Sexy Crush. And this is a gorgeous fragrance that is woody, it's sexy, it's deep. Just amazing, gorgeous unisex scent. I know that my boyfriend loves it to bits, and I really love it too. I highly recommend checking the brand. They also have another one that I have here. It is J.U.S Ambraser, and this one is a great citrus, coconutty, salty fragrance. I mean, there's no coconut here, but it gives you that beachy vibe with some depth to it. So if you still want something that's more airy, a little bit more beachy, you know, that will remind you of summer, but it's a good transition, then get yourself Ambraser. They both last incredibly well. If you want something like amber, sweeter, you know, tonka, woody, then get Sexy Crush, and if you want something lighter, great for daytime, get yourself Ambraser. And last but not least, we've got Faith from Swiss Arabian. I've never ever heard anyone talking about this fragrance, and this is such a slept on goodie. This is inexpensive and so incredibly good. If you love, oh guys, I really adore this scent, I must tell you. This is a tropical fruity fragrance, but to me, it is very versatile. This is that tropical fragrance that you can get into autumn with, all right? Here we have mango, pineapple, papaya, and lemon. Then we have peach, sandalwood, hibiscus, and coconut. Gorgeous note structure, guys. I must say, I was so excited when I read the notes. Yes, yes, yes. This to me is basically a higher shelf, better quality, and amazing longevity Escada, all right? This is such a great vibes fragrance. This puts me in a great mood, reminds me of all those beautiful Escadas that I used to wear when I was younger, but this one thankfully lasts, and it has that gorgeous mango note that I just cannot get enough of. Yes, guys, so good. You do get that hibiscus, you do get a little bit of coconut as well, and you get those beautiful fruits that are just so edible. Literally, my mouth is watering when I smell it now. I love this fragrance. I just love this fragrance. If you want to be a tropical goddess queen rolling into autumn, this, okay? Have faith in me, get yourself Faith, because it's really good. I'm not the biggest fan of the packaging, to be completely honest. It's not the best one, but for the price, you know, you get an amazing scent. So try it and thank me later. This is a cheapie, slept on, unique, beautiful, just gorgeous. If you love mango, you're gonna die. So yes, guys, I think that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like the recommendations. Let me know what you want to maybe try from that list, and see you in my next one. Bye.